Hi everyone! Today I want to talk about something we often hear but maybe don't fully understand. It's the word sustainable. You might see it on coffee cups, t-shirts, or hear it on the news. But what does it actually mean? Why is it important? And how does it connect to our daily lives? Let's start simple. The word sustainable comes from the verb to sustain, which means to keep going or to support. So if something is sustainable, it can continue without causing harm. Imagine you are riding a bicycle. If you pedal at a comfortable speed, you can keep going for a long time. That's sustainable. But if you go too fast, you get tired quickly and have to stop. That's not sustainable. Now think about the Earth. If we use too many resources, like water, trees, and oil, or create too much waste and pollution, the Earth can't keep going. We are using more than the Earth can give. That's why people talk about sustainability. We need to find a way to live that is good for both people and the planet, now and in the future. So how do we do that? Let me tell you a little story. When I was a child, my grandmother always told me, "Don't waste food." At that time, I didn't think much about it. I thought she just didn't want me to be picky. But later I learned that food waste is a big problem. According to the United Nations, about 1/3 of all food in the world is wasted. That's a lot, and producing food uses water, land, and energy. So when we waste food, we are also wasting those resources. Being sustainable means thinking before we throw things away. Can we eat leftovers? Can we share extra food with others? Small actions like these can make a big difference. Let's take another example. Plastic. Plastic is everywhere. It's in bags, bottles, and packaging. It's useful, but it doesn't break down easily. Some plastic items stay in the environment for hundreds of years. They end up in the ocean, where fish and birds eat them by mistake. That's really sad. So many people try to reduce plastic. Some carry reusable bottles or bags. Others join beach cleanups. These actions help create a more sustainable world. You might ask, but I'm just one person. Can I really make a difference? That's a great question. And the answer is, yes, you can. Think of the Earth as a big puzzle. Each piece matters. Your piece may seem small, but without it, the picture isn't complete. Let's talk about fashion. Did you know the fashion industry is one of the most polluting in the world? Making clothes takes a lot of water and chemicals. And many clothes are made in factories where workers don't get fair pay. Fast fashion means buying cheap clothes often, wearing them a few times, and then throwing them away. It's bad for the environment and for people. So what's the sustainable choice? Maybe we buy fewer clothes but choose better quality. Maybe we fix or donate old clothes. Or maybe we shop at secondhand stores. These are all good steps. Another example is energy. How do we get electricity? In many places, it comes from burning coal or oil, which adds carbon dioxide to the air. This gas causes global warming. The Earth is getting hotter. Ice is melting, sea levels are rising, and the weather is becoming strange. But we have other options. Solar and wind power are cleaner and don't run out. Some people put solar panels on their houses. Others try to use less electricity by turning off lights or using energy-saving machines. Again, small choices matter. But being sustainable isn't just about the environment. It's also about fairness and health. For example, buying food from local farmers can be more sustainable. It supports the local economy and uses less fuel for transport. Eating more vegetables and less meat is good for your body and better for the planet. Even riding a bicycle instead of driving a car helps reduce pollution and keeps you healthy. It's a win-win. Now I want to share a quote. The Native American leader Chief Seattle once said, "We do not inherit the earth from our ancestors. We borrow it from our children." That means we need to take care of the earth not just for ourselves, but for future generations. Our choices today shape tomorrow's world. So how can you start living more sustainably? You don't need to change everything at once. Start small. Use a reusable water bottle. Bring your own bag to the store. Eat all the food on your plate. Turn off lights when you leave the room. Choose clothes that last. Talk to your friends and family. Learn more. Step by step, you'll build habits that help the earth and make you feel good too. And here's a fun idea. Try a no-waste challenge for one day. See how little trash you can make. Or maybe try cooking with only local ingredients for one meal. Make it a game, not a rule. Sustainability can be creative and fun. Let's review. Sustainable means something that can continue without hurting people or the planet. It's about balance. It's about respect for nature, for others, and for the future. And it's something we can all work toward, no matter who we are or where we live. So next time you hear the word sustainable, I hope you remember this talk. I hope you feel that you understand a little more. And I hope you feel inspired to try one small change. Because together, many small actions can lead to big results. Thank you for listening. Let's make a better, kinder world, one step at a time.